that sought to cushion Kenyans from the high cost of living through provision of subsidized maize flour. Linturi was appearing before the Parliamentary Select Committee on Agriculture has revealed over 600 million shillings cannot be accounted for in what is shaping up to be another well-orchestrated corruption in a flawed procurement process. And as reporter Henry Tende now files, the saddest part is, even after the government invested over 4 billion shillings in the subsidy program, Kenyans did not enjoy cheap Unga prices as envisaged.
In a multi-million scandal, Kenyans are staring at another corruption debacle, this time round deeply rooted in the maize importation program that the government sanctioned through the Ministry of Agriculture, targeting to give Kenyans relief from high cost of living through subsidized maize flour. Appearing before the Parliamentary Select Committee on Agriculture, CS Mithika Linturi opines high officers in the ministry may have engaged in a well-organized fraud leading to loss of public funds.
Even when I sit here and try to struggle to give answers here, to me, honestly, this was a fraud. That is my position, and I have to be honest, I have a conscience. And I don't think, Chair, you really need us to take us through all these things. You have the evidence, we have given you a part, you have yours. Collect the evidence, make the necessary recommendations.
Linturi, accompanied by top leaders in the ministry, fielded tough questions from committee members who sought answers on figures that were not adding up.
Did you, in this supervisory role, did you care to brand this Unga to be a subsidy Unga? Did you care to say that this is from GOK, that there's money from GOK that has come, so that when it goes to the store, then we can tell that this is subsidized Unga, this is government Unga? Did you do that?
Is money missing? That I can state without any fear of contradiction. There is money in between which is missing. We shall interpret what the minister has given us. We shall look at every detail, and we shall now get to the individuals who were handling this, and they'll tell us who actually was paid what was not due to them.
Questions that left the ministry at pain to provide satisfactory answers.
Chairman, with a lot of respect, because this is our figures against theirs. And we may not be in a position to really tell who is in this list, who is who in that list of theirs, because we are not seized of that list, so that we are able to compare whether the figures or the amount spent to them really tally with what the ministry is saying to have paid to them.
Perhaps the most shocking revelation is the fact that the ministry failed to supervise the program despite the huge amount of money involved. As a result, Kenyans ended up not benefiting from subsidized Unga prices as was envisaged.
Can you ascertain that there was value for money? Or rather, can you ascertain whether the Unga got to the end user in Kasipul Kabondo or not?
Chair, this was an orchestrated scheme to milk the government of taxpayers' money. The competence of the institution called the National Cereals and Produce Board is to ensure that we confirm this particular miller has 10,000 bags of maize. This is the extraction rate of that maize. And for that, he has produced these bales. Now, whether the bales reach out to the various beneficiaries, that was a different role.
Linturi now says all those involved in the scandal will have a date with the law.
We are willing and ready. If you want us, Sisi, we are there. We are ready, but we will always be able to tell you the truth. We will share our ideas, but we are not here to defend or put a defense for anyone, because everyone must be accountable.
With CS Linturi in agreement that the nation might have lost money in cheap Unga subsidy, the pertinent question remains: who is involved in the scam, and until when will the nation continue losing money through corruption? Henry Tende, Look Up TV, Nairobi.